Hey everyone, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Makeupforever PRO Sculpting Duo in number 2. And I'm going to go and use the bronzer side. And I'm just going to go ahead and contour my cheekbones just to make my face appear a little bit slimmer. So you want to go ahead and contour any hollows of your cheekbones, on the jawline, anywhere that you want to contour to make it appear slimmer. And of course, we do not want to forget to contour our nose. So I'm going to be using a shade, a different bronzer. I'm using MAC Refresh. You guys know how much that's my favorite. So I'm just going to go ahead and contour my nose just to make my nose appear a little bit slimmer and straighter. And then I just kind of go back and blend everything out so nothing is too harsh or anything like that. And you can see Junior in the background. I didn't want to not film for you guys today, but yeah. So I had Junior do whatever he wanted in the background. So I'm just going with baby blush please, something like that. Blush please from MAC. And I'm just applying this right on the apples of my cheeks just to make it appear a little bit more pinky because I really like that blush. I don't know why. So I'm going with Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood, and I'm going to spray my brush so that the highlighter pops a lot more. If you guys don't really like how much highlight I use, you can go ahead and use a little bit less. You can use a lot less, whatever you guys like. But this is just the way that I like to highlight, and it seems like it offends a lot of people. I always get that comment that it offends them. I don't know why. But you guys can do whatever you guys want. So I just go ahead and blend everything together, and then I'm going to be using this Balm Cosmetics. I forgot the name of these, but I will put the name on the bottom bar and even link them for you guys. I'm going to be using this shadow stick as a base, and I'm applying on both eyes because I wanted to kind of do a smoky eye. The first smoky eye I ever had got done in my eyes for like a party that I went to before I even became a makeup artist, and I love it. So I wanted to kind of recreate the look. So I'm just blending everything out with the IT Cosmetics brush. I don't know what brush this is, but it's a duo. So I use the top part for foundation, and the other one I guess you can use it for concealer. But I'm just gonna go ahead and use this as blending brush for the eyeshadow base that I applied because I'm going to go ahead and use some shadows on top of that. So I just want to make sure I have something. So I'm using the Morphe 35K palette, and I do have a discount code for you guys, Pretty Grace, for some money off. And I'm applying the black shadow, and I'm just patting that color right where I applied the black base. And this is just going to make is going to help our shadows stay longer and become brighter, and it just look how amazing it makes it look so really black and dark. So I really like that. So you just want to make sure you pat everything down and not kind of swipe because you will have a lot of fallout. From there I'm going with this brown shade right here with another Morphe brush, and I'm just applying this right onto the crease. This is like the easiest smoky eye look ever. Like, I mean, who hasn't done this look? I just love it, and I felt like doing it, so I wanted to kind of do it for you guys. So that's what I'm doing now. Just gonna go ahead and blend that into the crease, and then a little bit upwards, making sure that both sides are even. And then I go back again with the black shadow because some of the brown shade fell onto the black shadow. And I just want to go ahead and blend everything out and clean any fallout or anything you might have kind of got. And I'm just blending everything, making sure that everything's really nice and blended. From there, I'm going with the shade right there. It's a skin color, and I'm applying this right onto my brow bone. I didn't want to apply any shimmer shade onto the brow bone because I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in the inner corners. So yeah, so I'm using this other brown light shade and applying it right over top. And then I'm just going back with the Balm Cosmetics shadow stick just as a base, and then I'm using the Morphe 35K palette. I'm using this grayish shade right there that you guys see, I'm going to use that one and just apply it under the eyes. And then I'm just blending that in, making sure that I don't have any harsh lines, because you don't want to look like a raccoon. It's happened to me, you guys, before. So you really want to go ahead and blend everything. Make sure that everything's really nice and blended and it doesn't look too crazy. You just don't want to go way more down than you should. So try to keep it minimal from the bottom so it doesn't become too down to your eyes. I don't know if I'm explaining myself right. So you want to make sure everything is nice and blended. From there, I'm going with the Makeup Forever liquid liner. This is one of my favorites. And then I'm just kind of lining the top and then doing a little wing and then bringing it in. I'm not doing anything too crazy. Just want something that's going to help hide my eyelashes, the band of my eyelashes. So that's basically what I'm doing on both eyes. I have my good days and my bad days when I do eyeliner. Sometimes eyeliner comes out great, sometimes eyeliner doesn't come out right, crooked, one's higher than the other one, so it's a total mess. For eyelashes, I'll be using the KOKO lashes in Goddess. You guys know those are my favorite. I just ordered more, so yeah, I kind of gave in and ordered more, so yeah. So I'm just applying some eyelash glue to them and then letting them dry a little bit, kind of applying a little bit of air, some of my breath so that it kind of helps it dry a little bit and makes it tacky. So while that's happening, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood highlighter, and I'm going to be using a pencil brush, spritz it with some primer water from Smashbox, dip it into this beautiful gold highlight and apply it right into the inner corners just so that it brightens up the look a little bit more. And then you want to go ahead and apply your lashes as close as you can to the lash line, just so that you know they look really nice and you know as one with your real lashes. So you want to take your time doing this. It's not easy if you're just starting to do it. You gotta practice a lot. I sometimes get it right and sometimes I don't, and then some of the eyelashes at the end of the day are coming off. So yeah, so right here I'm just making sure that everything is really nice and stuck. Usually I do have a lot of issues with that eye. I don't know why, but I forgot to kind of go over with some black eyeliner, but you want to go ahead and do that, and then we can go ahead and move on. So for lipstick, I'm using the ColourPop Lumiere number 2. I really like this lipstick. It kind of dries a little darker than what it looks like now, but it's okay. So I'm just going to line up my lips with this color. You can use a nude lip or anything you want to pair this look with, but I kind of wanted to try this lip color and then I fell in love with it. So you can go ahead and do a nude. I would totally do a nude because the eyes are already crazy. So I'm just making sure that everything's really nice and lined. After that, you want to go ahead and set your makeup. So I'm using the Model in a Bottle, and I'm just spraying myself with some of that and then kind of leaving my eyes a little bit because it does have alcohol, you guys. And yeah, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, rate, and subscribe. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.